Hello, this is Greg Allison from Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you from the Dog Days Flea Market in Ardmore, Tennessee. I'm walking around to do a shop. I just suddenly had to walk way off and get where I wanted to walk because somebody started playing music. And that means I would get a freaking copyright hit. And that's what I hate about vendors playing music where I walk around, is I have to go out of my way, way out of my way to avoid them, thanks to the lovely way this platform operates. And that one started playing the music just right after I started to start this video. So I've had to walk around all that. Anyway, so I'm here at the Dog Days today looking for some toys. This is a flea market in Ardmore, Tennessee. And guess what? I just had a sudden new thing where I'm able to get my phone in landscape mode when I record. I think they click the music. Yeah, I totally walked away from several vendors because somebody decided they wanted to play some music. That is a problem when they stopped. There's definitely a problem when you're working on this platform and you're out in the public. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? I don't see any live. Okay, so maybe this don't work for me to go landscape because I'm not seeing any messages. Maybe this just don't work. I've got some way to get in landscape mode right now. But I'm here at Dog Days. I'm surprised at how many people are here. It's noontime. And usually most of the vendors are packed up and gone. But there's a lot of customers here today. And so it is running later than normal. There's a machete if anybody wants a machete. So Greg, why are you here? What is this all about, especially for anybody that's new to my channel? Well, I'm Greg Allison from Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm. And occasionally I'm here at Dog Days, this flea market, because it's a good place to get tools. And some of you know I have been a big advocate of getting hand-powered tools for your garden. And you get them at a good deal here. That's the good thing about it. There's also a lot of other cool things. You never know what you're going to walk up on. It's cool people. How you doing? I'm great. Got beautiful stuff here. You see? There's always some beauty, some good people.
Don't worry, we got cash out. We got cash out.
Well, Mr. Allison.
Mr. Allison.
Y'all switch sides.
Yeah, we did.
We had to, but it's better here because it's cold. I'd rather be in the sun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is cooling off.
Have a good one.
You too. Catch y'all later. Now, some of you may know I was in the habit of doing this almost every week, and I didn't get to do it at all in the last week because I had a bum knee. I couldn't even walk a week ago. Wow, they got a lot of stuff still here today. They hadn't put things up. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. This Santa's from Mexico. 1923.
Real good. I get rid of a bunch of stuff.
Cow. Pour cream. Cream cow. Oh, kind of ho, ho, ho. Look at that. How much are these figurines?
I'll take $10 for that whole bunch of Santa Claus.
$10 for all of them?
Yep.
I got a lot of walking around to do. You gonna be here a while?
Yep.
I just got here. $10, I might be tempted. That would tempt me. How much for your screwdrivers?
I think they're more. I think most of them are $10.
10?
Yeah. Either set's $10.
Okay. Always good to have.
I got singles there. They're just $1 a piece. You can get them out.
All right. Can't never have too many
Then
screws.
there's another set down here.
My screwdrivers have a tendency to grow legs and walk off.
I think these are real nice. These are six. There's 6 in that, and they're
All right. Well, I got a lot of walking around to do. I just got here. I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be here in another while.
Ho, ho, ho. A couple hours. That's unusual. Look at this.
Already now,
See something really interesting up here. Let's check this out, guys. Oh, how much for the hourglass? Huh? Does it actually last 1 hour? That's nice, cool. I remember cap guns. Anybody remember having cap guns when they were a kid? I don't even think they sell them there. There's some chickens. Anybody want some chickens?
Chickens.
All right, people, I think I'm seeing some chat here. Oh, it's going to be hard for me to read chat and landscape. Very hard. I'll have to scroll through it slowly. I'll get back to it in a little bit. I'm walking. walking and talking. I'll get back to the chat, always try to. Yeah, I finally got her in landscape motion. Hi, Becky. No day in paradise. How are you doing?
Another day in hell.
Oh. So how you see?
This too shall pass.
Do I?
This too shall pass.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
It has to.
That's true. Got to. This whole year has been a nut job year.
Right?
How you doing? Well, you that don't know already, Becky used to be the best friend of a former girlfriend of mine. How y'all doing? If y'all haven't noticed, I am in the South. How y'all doing? I got a hat just like that one right there. I got one of those. I actually did it on a wore it on a video in my Galactic Greg's channel. Now, one of the things I'm actually looking for today is squash, and the reason I'm looking for squash is I actually harvested one yesterday, a big one. I showed on my video. The crookneck squash is just starting to come in. I planted some late. I did a video showing you planting it late and wondering if it would make. Well, the crooknecks are coming in pretty good. I'll have to go back out the garden and do some more videos today. Haven't posted that one yet. Probably post it tomorrow. Oh, by the way, guess what? Today, how many people got here? Only 34. Oh, okay. Today is the second anniversary. The second anniversary of me posting a video on this channel. Now, I had this channel open for a while and I never used it because I had some issues of figuring out how to use it, I guess. Actually, I could use some really big clamps for a new trailer I just bought. Yeah, I just bought a new trailer. I'll have to show you guys that too. The idea to be able to grow more microgreens inside a trailer. Or use it for bug out. I got a great big enclosed trailer now. Got to show you guys that. And yeah, a lot of things are happening. Last week I couldn't even walk. That's why I wasn't here. I stepped on a big rusty nail and I wrenched my knee. I twisted my knee. Green River whiskey without a headache. Roy Acuff for governor. Roy Acuff. He was a country music star. Now look at that. That's the way the stores used to look. See that? Look at, and that's the cedar post. Cedar post used to be real popular on the old front post. Front porches, I meant. How y'all doing? Good, good. When I was a kid, we had cedar posts on our front porch. And a lot of times you like to leave them with a lot of people like to leave them with little branches sticking out. Okay, a lot of these guys are packing up. It's noon. People typically pack up at noon and get out of here. That is what typically happens here. But there's a lot more vendors here today, and it's still a pretty good crowd. I don't know, being Santa, $10 for a whole box of whatnots, that's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. There's your little rubber band gun. Hacksaw. Walk around back on that side. So hide the dogs. How y'all doing? Looks like I'm seeing some mixed couples here, mixed in this case with Hispanic and American. Yeah, so today is the second anniversary of this channel, and I'm going to be posting on this channel, and I've got 48,900 subscribers, 48,900, and actually 16. Probably lose 6 of those just from doing a live session. Every time I do a live session, I lose a few subscribers. Hey, now there's some good hammers. Blue pipe wrench. That's interesting. Some saws. How you doing? Good. Don't believe I need a Missouri plate. Maybe somebody here does. Now, if you really wondered, this is Ardmore, Tennessee, where this is at. Buy any canned goods, you know what I'm not seeing? There's some butternut squash. I'm looking for some crook net. Oh, there's a lot of stuff up this way still. I'm walking up here. It's been longer here today than I thought it would. Show y'all something here in a minute. One thing that's always good for here is there's always somebody with the orchard or orchard trees and bushes, fruit. How y'all doing? Always get various fruits here. Blueberries. How you doing? Oh, you sold out? Oh, over here. I thought this was your booth, and you'd done so. The only thing for sale was you.
No, I just got me a good shade over. I got a cloud oven over there.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you're in a good spot then.
Yeah.
I had to tease him sitting there by himself, right? Like I said, I'm 40,900 and about 16 subscribers. I'll probably lose 6 doing this video. Then my got subscribers will always unsubscribe when I do a live session for some strange reason. Look at all this, guys. Spices and stuff. How you doing? Sage. Oh, yeah, I saw her when I was here last time. Her feet back on Labor Day. I need a big clamp. Maybe a guy down here may have. I need some big hooks for what I need to go on my trailer. You know, the little chain hooks are too small to go on my trailer to go with what I hooked to for my other trailer. So I got to fix that. Oh yeah, as like I said, my subscribers 48,900 and about 16 last check. And quite frankly, I've got very few subscribers this last month. Very few, very few. And in fact, the last 2 months has been kind of thin. I should have been 50,000 already if my subscription rate had stayed up, but nope, didn't happen. So I'll tell you what, if you guys would share my videos, it would greatly help me. The algorithms have not been favoring me too much because I cover too many things that just aren't really popular with the algorithms. Isn't that kind of neat? Old European looking, right? That's beautiful. And I got me a new buddy. Check out my new buddy. Isn't that great? Yeah. Wow. Some villas. A lot of interesting stuff. A lot of interesting stuff. You never know what you're going to see here. You never know what you're going to see here. I always get a surprise. And okay, now I might not be good at holding this focused on me when I'm looking at it or I'm trying to track me, just because I'm not used to doing this thing in landscape. It's the first time I ever got my phone to go landscape on me. I had to do a couple things to get to do that, different than what I've been doing. And it's got its downsides too. All these people putting stuff up, trying to go home. But it's a good time to find a bargain too, when you see that. I can always use some screwdrivers. $10 for all the sandals, it's not even $1 a pop. You know, I need figurines like I need a hole in the head. That's the darn truth. Like I need a hole in the head. Now look here, guys, bicycles, $20. Now look at that, that's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. They run good? $30 for that. How long are you gonna be today? Well, I got to walk all the way back around. It's not a bad deal. I'd be tempted. She'd probably be gone by the time I get back. If not, I might be interested. Anyway, yeah, have a good one. Well, I got to walk all the way around there and walk back around. I'm parked way back down there. If I was to get a bicycle, I'd have to bring my car. 1 o'clock. Okay, thank you. Bicycles are always good to have. I got 2 that are rideable. Well, really 3 that are rideable. A couple of them do need some work. He'll probably be gone by the time I get back around. I ain't walking fast. Check that out. Get some strings. I'm sure they can give me a copyright strike on that, right? I said, y'all can help my channel out by sharing my videos. Please share them as much as you can. I cover a lot of topics for gardening, worm farming, wild edibles, things that help you survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive. That's my main objective on this channel. The only thing you need to survive is tools. You can always get them a whole lot cheaper in a place like this than you can in the regular stores. So you can always find some good bargains.
Shipments are so jacked up, you never know what they got.
And you always find a lot of junk too. More junk than anything else. Sometimes it's good junk, but it's usually a lot of junk. How you doing today? A lot of phone accessories. See? Grinder. Oh my God, music. I probably walked into that too far. I'll probably get a hit on that. You know, they wasn't playing when I walked through there earlier. Jeez. I go out of my way. I go way out of my way. I walk away from places. I leave places. Because you just can't have that when you're on this platform. Because you're so much trouble. Everybody wants to play their stupid music as a vendor. And if you're a guy doing a YouTube channel, you hate that. You just hate it. I may be too close right now. I'm trying to get this walk through. You know, some of these vendors are going to be losing sales because of that. Yeah, I'll probably get a hit on that right there. If I walk too far into it, and just for a few little bars, a little bit, I'll probably get a hit. Jeez. It ain't that I don't like music. It's that I get hits on my channel if it's on my channel. And you can't walk around in public venues, hardly. Wow, it's too loud. I'm way off on them, and I still hear it. Hopefully me talking over it will help disperse it enough where I won't get a hit. But I don't want that music on my channel. So if I'm getting a hit on it, and you're claiming it, the heck with you. And I'll take my album that's got that on, smash it at the house. Good grief. Yeah. That's music I normally like, you know, CCR. But I sure as heck don't want it on my video. All right, around the other side. We're gonna walk around. You know, I don't believe I've heard anybody on this side play stuff. Maybe I just won't shop on that side anymore. Good grief. It's a hassle. Yeah, normally I stop and check my messages there, but I had to get out of there because of that stupid music. Doe, Brown, Brown, Don Brown, Don R. Brown. Don R. Brown. Not a lot of stuff down that way. What I hadn't seen is yellow crookneck squash. The squash and yellow crookneck stuff don't last long. It plays out pretty quick. Maybe nobody else has planted it this late. How y'all doing? Got a bunch of fishing rods. Ho, ho, ho. Somebody said Santa Claus. I just said ho, ho, ho. Suppose they were talking about me. You reckon that's what that was? You think that was it? They talking about me? All right, we won't be here a whole lot longer, maybe. Anybody need a handbag? Some eyeglasses? Some tennis shoes. $120 shoes, says.
And those will fit you.
I don't know. Or handbags. Guys still on handbags. It's a pretty clock. Look at that. Not exactly what I need, though. I don't come here to buy clocks. There we go. How much for your squash? $2 a pound? I got one. I grew one big one so far. I need some more to go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a pound.
Okay.
Okay, guys, here's my first buy. Yeah, I just planted some. It's just coming in. I didn't know if it'd make lays. I planted it,
Let me see him.
but I need a little bit more to go with it to make a mess.
Well,
You need a plate on that scale there.
I this old man just sold them to me while ago.
The scale?
Yeah, and the top wasn't with it.
Uh-oh. Well, don't tell me two of them make a pound. I ain't much of a mess, but just
That's a pound and a half.
can I get it for two?
Huh?
Can I get it for two?
I'll let you have it.
All right.
What's that one now?
Yeah, that's all the school.
You growing it yourself?
All this is homegrown.
That's good. Yeah, I garden too, but I just got my squash started. And like I said, I only had one worth harvesting so far.
Well, I can't even pick them up.
Well, here, let me put this money down and give you a hand. Need to. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I got some there, right? I have to find another place to sit down and check my messages. Maybe I can find a place I'm not playing music. God, it was loud. You know, what they don't realize is I just skipped a whole bunch of vendors, and I might have bought something from them. So the vendors next to the ones who was playing the music might have lost out. 'Cause I might have made a purchase or two. There's some things I'm looking for. Maybe it was there. So if you're a vendor and you get this hankering to play music, know this. Anybody like me walking around playing YouTube is going to get the heck away from you. I'm not coming in your area. If you're a vendor and your neighbor's playing music, you might ask them to turn it down a little bit. At least turn it down. I know some people think it might attract customers, and maybe it does. Scare some off too. Well, all the chickens are loading up. Those tractor tires are still here if anybody needs a set like that. Big old forge. Holy smoke, that one's huge. Mighty big. A lot of antiques in here. There's usually a few good things in there. I'm not going to go in there. Anybody need a piano with a broken leg? Bet that leg wasn't broken if we're skating. What do people do with a pigeon? I asked him what people do with a pigeon. He said he didn't know. Well, what the heck you got them for? What in the world would you want a pigeon for? I don't know. You're doing a message service, right? Kind of humming pigeons. Have some utility. Walk around some more, guys. I need to find a shady spot where they ain't playing music to check my messages. Hope the video quality is good. Read the messages. Y'all tell me how the video quality is. So, A lot of things going on in the world right now. You know, we got Turkey being very aggressive right now, sending troops in to help Azerbaijan. And the only thing the Armenians are trying to do there, the only thing Armenia is trying to do is maintain sovereignty with people that speak their own language. Or somebody else is trying to say, no, you're ours, you're in our territory, you belong to us. But you know, I did videos against that. Check out this Korean perilla mint going to seed. These seeds are real interesting. I got a bunch of this going to do a video on it. That mint is edible. I'm finding edible weeds in the middle of a car parts display and a flea market. Guys, I'm telling you, there's edible stuff everywhere. You just got to know how to look. It's more interesting up here than down there. I'm going to switch. I don't always go down this lane. You might need a lawnmower. See, I always talk about wild edibles. It's one of my features in my channel. Wild edibles, wild medicinals. A lot more stuff on this aisle. Just I don't have time to walk every aisle here. Oh, he got a bunch of tools up here. Tools, cables. Uh-oh. He's got some bang bangs too. All kind of hammers over there. These bang bangs ain't cheap. Oh, come on, 300 for, it's like a 20 gauge or a 410. I don't know, it's crazy. Some of them are antique. I can't show you those. I'll definitely get a hit on that. Those little bang bangs I'm looking at. I don't see any that strike my fancy. Nary one. They're overpriced. If you want a bang bang, buy in a place like this, definitely not going to be traced. For those that want to stop the ability to sell bang bangs at a place like this, and I'm against that. Hey, do you have any of those hooks like you put on a trailer chain? Any real big ones? I mean big.
Trailer chain.
Well, you know, it's hooks are kind of like that, but they have a snap in them. I need them big ones. That would be too small.
That's the biggest one I got.
That's too small. Thank you.
All right.
I might recall I bought a few tools from that guy down there. He carries good hand tools. You need good hand tools. Why you need them? If you haven't been following my channel, it's because you need to be able to garden when the power goes down. All your power tools run out of gas or break down. Eventually, they're not going to work. Got some nice motor slicers, didn't he? There we go. Block and tackle. Hey, you got any big hooks that's got a snap on them like I could use for a chain on a trailer?
I do.
I mean, I need big ones. Because I got a big... those won't even go... See, I got a big thing that I need to go over. The metal piece is about yay big around. Those won't make it. I need something a little bigger than that. I got a trailer that's got a couple of them, but my truck is set up for that.
Right.
And I got a trailer now that's got small ones. I need some bigger ones. You got any idea where I might find them?
Check with David.
I was down that direction a little bit. All right, hey.
Minivan right here.
In the minivan? Oh, I was just over there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Those are big enough almost if they had a little thing to shut on them. They're not deep enough though. Wrenches. We're gonna walk down this way so I can avoid the music. So I go way out of my way to avoid music. Anything to get me a strike, copyright strike, or a copyright claim. Copyright claim is somebody, you walk by and somebody's playing music, and whoever owns that music gets a claim of your AdSense, your ad share, whatever. They probably get way more than they do. Probably a huge chunk of it. I don't know how they split it. It's a half. You might have an hour video and you walk by something, get 3 seconds of a stupid video, music thing playing that you don't want, you didn't want on the channel in the first place, but you can't help it. Once you get it, they're gonna hang you with it. I see some more smoke poles here. What's this guy here?
It's a
22. Yeah, okay.
Magnum.
All right, cool, thank you.
Yep.
You don't need those, I got a couple. And I got a bolt and a semi version. I have thousands, probably about 9 or 10,000 things you put in. It'll go bang when you pull a little lever on it. Trying to say too many keywords here, you know what I mean? But that's what you need. A little water in that one, look at there. All right, sometimes they play music over here. Right now I don't hear. So I'm gonna sit down and check to see what you guys are saying. So I think I am. There is some music over there. Gosh. You know what? I'm gonna walk around it. I'm gonna walk back to my car and then go back and play one because I can't check messages. Everywhere I go check messages, somebody is playing stinking music. Somebody is playing stinking music everywhere I'm walking. I'll check messages in a little bit, guys. You know I like to do that. There's still a lot of people coming in here. That's crazy. A lot of people still coming in here. Well, afternoon, a lot of the vendors are packing up.
Definitely look like you're the guy with the moonshine. Just saying.
Thank you. I like the guy with the moonshine. I don't have any. My dad used to bust stills. My dad was chief deputy sheriff in Marshall County in the late 50s. And he and his partner, Hubert Hill, busted and caught red-handed over 400 operators within a 4-year period. That's 100 a year. That's one every 3 days. He was a busy puppy. You'd think all them people would want to kill him. When I was a kid, he'd dynamite him, kill him with axes, dynamite the stills. When I was a kid, I used to go to the county fairs every year. My dad would always want to go, and he just want to see who he'd run into. Be the reason he'd want to go, and there'd always be some guy walk up to my dad every time. Hugh Allison, how you doing? They'd pat him on the back. Can I buy you a Coke? Can I get you something? And I always turn around and look at me and said, you know your dad threw me in prison? And I'd be looking up like, oh, wow. I think he saw the best friend, long lost friend they ever had. Quite often he whipped a few of them too. My dad used to like to fight. He was a scrappy guy when he was younger, but he didn't go out and pick fights. But you know, in the area of law enforcement back in those days, that was something they did quite often. But often the people that arrested would fight them, but there wasn't no bang banging going on much. It was usually with a fist back in those days. People had a little more honor. A little more honor. People didn't pull a trigger just because they weren't happy. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna put this stuff in my car. I gotta get my keys and change a few things up here. Sorry if I'm turning the world sideways to you. But I got nowhere else I can look and check messages without being in music. Because everywhere else I usually stop at, they're blaring loud music. Maybe I'll just leave. It just aggravates me. Maybe I won't even come back. It aggravates me so much. Loud music. You walk around downtown, people are playing loud music. There you go, loud music. Copyright strikes. You just can't avoid it if you're trying to do a live video out in public. It's nuts. All right. What folks are saying here. If I can look at the messages. Whew. Love me some real moonshine. You know, I can't drink. I might have just a little bit of alcohol, but whiskey really sets me off. My heart goes to town. It goes to races. I just can't tolerate alcohol. It's a physical thing. Can't do it. It's probably a good thing. Hello, Matt. All right, let me scroll back up to messages. I may have a zillion. I wonder if I could turn this thing back around the other way, but I know I wouldn't get back in landscape mode if I do. Wow. All right, we got 48 people in the room. First message is Mujo. And he says, how's it going? Good. Shannon, hello. Beautiful fall day. That it is. It's why so many people. Machete for the zombie. Yeah, you might need them for the zombies. Love the Santas. Yeah, I might have to come back. You're not wearing a face pamper. No, I don't have to here. Get over it. I have to at the farmer's market. It's a requirement. And I do sell there. And I have to meet the requirements to be able to sell there. I got to meet the requirements. And one of my good friends runs it, and that's a very good market. I've not been there for a couple of weeks. I won't be again for a few more weeks. I got other things to do. Yep, we're late. That's right. I saw some cap guns at the front of the yeah, it brings back memories. I hear that, Amy. Oh. All right, let's see what else we got. Are you in Texas? No, it's Tennessee. Hey, Grant, how you doing, bud? Check out Grant's channel. Grant's got an outdoors channel. There's a lot of fishing. He also has worms. All right, guys, I'm kind of hard for me to hold this camera, this phone in here. Hillary, yo. Let's see, what else we got here? Congratulations, says Grant. Well, thank you. I guess talking about my 2 years here. Freedom isn't free. No, it's not, Brian. You're absolutely right. I show your videos on mine, so thank you, Shannon. Hugs to you too. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Shannon. You gotta come down and see me, Shannon. Come down and see Teresa and I. Awesome people, says Susie Q. All right. Hello, Susie Q. You're awesome too. B-O-S-T-O. What is that? What is that, Shannon? All right. Hello, Greg, says Susie Q. That's what we do here. Everybody chat with each other. Freedom will ring. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, Brian. And my oldest son got married yesterday. Well, I hope it's a great girl, Barry. Let's hope it works out. Elton. Hey, Elton, how you doing? Let's see what else we got in here. Looking out my back door. Doot. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that may get me a copyright strike. Doot. Look at me. Play that real fast and see what it sounds like. That's what we used to like to do as a kid. You know how kids are, right? Love the squash. Give her a tip. Oh. I bought for her before. Last time I bought from her, she was selling, it was 3 little crummy squashes, but oh well. I bought from her before. Grant's laughing. Yeah, I wish I could check these things as I was walking around. Grant used to do a lot of videos, but he got swatted. You believe that? He's got a small channel, but somebody went after. Oh, wow! Rex is in the house. Bang, bang. Bing, bong. My bang, bangs. Rex, if you're still here, I'm working on something that's going to blow your mind. I got a little something that you are going to love. It will make your head explode, Rex. Hope you're still here. Move your fingers, says Grant. Yeah, I'm this landscape operating on this video I'm not used to. So, yeah, and I'm also not reading the messages until I sit down somewhere in the shade where I can see the screen. Vicky said, just rise and run. Yeah, I came on late today. Did you spend any money? $2 so far. What state am I in? Tennessee. Oh, wow. Armando, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Armando. Armando gave me a super chat here. $1.99. Thank you, sir. All right, I just about caught up. Karen Lynn says, hi, y'all from El Paso, Texas. Now, what is the Basto? What is that? B-O-S-T-O. I said it twice now. I broke my left hip Friday. Oh, no. Oh, bless you. Prayers for you. Shannon, Halo, Texas. Shannon's from Texas. Now, my son used to live in El Paso. I went up there and visited him back when he lived in El Paso. I got a daughter in Houston. Uh, uh, you're welcome, and thank you for the content, says Armando. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Yeah, I've been to El Paso. Spent a weekend there with my son when he was stationed at Fort, what is that? White Sands Missile Base, excuse me. Ow. My son spent 8 years in the Army. Most of it was in Germany. And I almost went to visit him there, but he said, Dad, I'm in the field all the time. He said, don't bother coming over. He said, you won't even see me. I'm in the field all the time. They got us on maneuvers constantly. And that was kind of disappointing. Been a good excuse to went to Germany, but I didn't go. Believe it or not, never been to Germany. You might hear me speaking a little bit off Deutsch. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein, ich spreche kein Deutsch. I speak any German. I have worked with Germans. I had a German boss. I used to know a lot of the old Germans from the German rocket team, the V2 rocket team. They're all gone now. So, I just took it upon me to learn a little bit about it. Not enough to make any claims. Maybe now the music has stopped. So, the Santas, the screwdrivers, that was pretty interesting. The bicycle was pretty interesting. You know what? I'll just drive over and, for $20 for a bicycle, for a mountain bike type bicycle, that ain't bad. I'll just go over and grab it. $20. Ain't bad at all. Nothing else is be worth the parts. Cannibalized for other bicycles. I hope I can find them. I'm gonna drive over there, guys. Now, I don't want to hold this thing. I've got a holder. Can I switch? Can I rotate it? Yeah, hang on, guys. I got a holder here. All right, I need a new headliner in my van. It looks rough, so don't say nothing about it. It looks rough, I know that. This van is 22 years old. Everything I own is an antique. This thing definitely needs a new headliner, and I might put one in it, because it's rough. I'm gonna take this van on the 4th of December, 2 months from now. I got an appointment to get a vent put in the top. And I also have bought a trailer. The trailer is an enclosed trailer. I'm gonna get an air conditioning put the top of it so that I can grow microgreens in it in the summertime. And having a fan vent, I'm having a fan vent in this. And the objective is to be able to camp in my van if I so choose. I have dreamed of just leaving everything and living in my van. I dreamed of just walking away from everything and having a bed back here and having it all set up to live and operate out of this van. I dreamed I was traveling over the country and fishing and exploring and hiking and having the time of my life. And I dreamed like, well, why didn't I do this before? So you know what? That was a really tempting dream. Now I gotta figure which way that bicycle guy was. I hope I get it right. Alright, where was he? I'm gonna cut around up this way. See if I see him. I'd really come in on the back side rather than drive through the middle where everybody's at, like some of the other cars are doing. I think he's this far up. Been missing a tire. Oh, there he is. See the bicycles. Somebody will buy me a bike if it's still there. I'll cut through. Right here. Get a bicycle. Oh, you sold one of them. You sold one of the ones I was looking at. I said I look like a moonshiner. See.
There he is. Open it up. I know you got shine in there.
Say hello to YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Those I got some shine. Well, this don't have springs on it, so it's not really a. It's got big knobby tires, but it's not a mountain bike. Mountain bike, it's not. But for 20 bucks, it might be all right. Can I ride it around just a little bit? Well, hey, do me a favor. Point this at me. Point that way while I try to ride this thing.
Back towards you?
Yeah, just point the screen toward me.
I don't know nothing about these things, but
That's all right.
I'll point it that way.
That's all right. I can raise the seat up.
Yeah,
It makes me bend my knees too much.
yeah.
All right, guys, y'all can see me riding a bicycle for the first time on this channel. Woo, that seat is way too low.
Oh, yeah.
That can be fixed. Hey, it works.
Oh, yeah.
20 bucks, that ain't bad. I was hoping it was a mountain bike, but it's not.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll give you $20.
All right.
You can keep your sign even. You can use that on your next bike.
Yeah, yeah. I made these one day so everybody quit asking.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, y'all saw me ride a bicycle. The first time Greg Allison rode a bicycle live on this channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a Huffy. You know, they're an old brand, but not necessarily the best bike. My first bike was a Huffy, though. Back when I was a kid, we had a strawberry patch. And I picked strawberries and sold them to buy my first bicycle. Yeah, I bought my own first bicycle. Nobody gave it to me. I bought my own first car. Nobody gave me my first car neither. The thing about a van is you can put stuff in it. You might see a lot of wild lettuce seeds in the back of this van. Those are my boxes. Get it in here. Guys, I'm gonna have to put the phone down in a second. I'm gonna back out of here. I don't want to drive through all that. Make room for that bicycle. Oh, you're gonna help me out there. Okay, guys. Appreciate that. That'll work. Thank you.
All right.
You're a bicycle man. Hey, look at his cap. Let's see his cap. He's a bicycle man.
My daughter bought me that hat.
I like that. There's always selling bicycles here. These kid bikes, like $10, $15. Guys, you can't beat that. Hey, thanks.
All right, thank you.
And I was really hoping for a mountain bike. I thought it was, and so those knobby tires. I'm going to get back looking. It's not a mountain bike. Mountain bikes got springs built into their spokes. But I used to do a lot of bike riding, a lot. I didn't think I'd ride that bike, did you? You got to see it. On my second anniversary on my channel, I'm posting videos. I rode a bike live. Now, if you go back and look at my oldest videos was an aquaponics video. It was a really crappy video. I had no clue how to do a video, to be honest. And that video went viral on Facebook. I mean, they got, you know, in just a couple of days, 14,000 views. Well, relatively viral for me back in the day. And I thought, what? Well, let me put it on YouTube. Well, it never got 1,000 views on YouTube. But that was my excuse for starting my channel. It's me walking through and doing a crappy video on my aquaponics system when I just was not yet got it started up. I mean, it was operating, but I hadn't put the fish in it yet. I've got fish in it now. So I may do a video tonight or this evening back at the aquaponics system. I need to do a little work there anyway. So that would be a good thing to do. I'm gonna go back to the flea market. I'm gonna get the screwdrivers and the ho-hos if Santa's still there. I might want to talk to somebody, so we might end the video or have that chat session. Individual here. Yeah, and I like parking under the shade. So I'm coming back in here under this tree because this is a beautiful place to park. Yeah, check out my channel fussing at me about not wearing face diapers, times and places. You're required to wear them in Alabama, so I got them up there. Signing, they're about all busted. There's not many left with a good rubber band in them. Turn my little mount around for my phone. See my mount. Yeah, all my little face diapers, as Shannon so lovely calls them. No, I only wear them when I have to, unless I'm indoors. There we go. Moo. Alrighty. Well, let me check my comments. Let me catch here. See where I'm at here. Oh, Daniel's in the house. Hey, Daniel. You need a bit bigger frame. Yeah. Hey, $20. What do you say, man? $20 is a good deal. Grant says, wow. Bicycles $100 at the pawn shop. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they typically are. Typically they are. Hey, the cosmetics don't matter. Yeah, that's true. I'm just talking about my van. Hey, it works great. It works great. Yeah, I'm not into cosmetics. This car was a Chevy Nova. You know what Nova means? I understand Nova means no go in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish though. I mean, habla Española. Let's say hi to your daughter from Kingwood. Okay, cool. Let me go back up where I missed out. Wow, y'all put in a lot of comments. Yeah, that Armando's great donation. That's a good place to start back from. And let's see, what else we got? Karen, prayers for healing. Yeah, Karen, such a master hip up, I believe. How's my knee doing? Well, I'm walking around now, guys. It's better. My foot's still sore where I stepped on a rusty nail. My knee was worse than my foot there for several days. I couldn't even walk. But I can walk around now, but my foot's still a little sore. I stepped on a big rusty nail in my foot. We are thinking and talking. We are moving at the right direction. A society of mind should take nothing for granted. There you go, Daniel. Not too ethnocentric. I'm Minnesotan for sure. All right, let's see. We need not only thinking and talking, but doing. Get that right, Vicky. We got a lot of doing to do. Lots of doing. Yeah, everybody say a prayer for Karen, please. Auto server is really good. Okay. You know, I'm gonna stand by my car. I'm not comfortable sitting like I'm sitting there. Just kind of lean up against it. Guess I'm in the shade. I need to be in the shade when I see the screen. Also, bloody noses. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you spit a lot of those. Bloody noses, black eyes. Went to Ford Taurus. My first car was a Ford Galaxy 500, 68 model. The car that took me home from the hospital was a 59 Ford Galaxy 500. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Arnon. Says I'm the coolest ever. I love your dream, says Shannon. Yeah, I hear you. Can I inherit all your red wigglers? I got a bunch of them. I'm just not selling them right now. Alloy rims. I don't know. Look at that. For $15. Oh, yeah, I might have. You're right. I was just so thrilled to get it for $20. You're never too stuffy to ride a Huffy. No, that's pretty obvious, right? And you know what, Alex? I bargain with most people. I have been bargaining and enjoying most people down here. If you've watched me here in the flea market, yeah, I usually do. I just didn't at that time. I did bargain with a lady on the squash. But, you know, let's see. Can't take it with you. You're right about that. Confusion says, not Confucius, but Confucius, a girl who ride bicycle, pedal. Oh, yeah, that's right, Vicky. All over town. Well, Daniel tweet: you should have active phase canceling system to blot out copyright. Yeah, Can you get that to go on your phone for live chat? How do you get that? Yeah, and how does it know when it's copyrighted? Yeah. All right, you're a good man, Greg, especially. Yeah, well, you know what? That was a nice guy, that little guy. $20. I mean, what was he really making? Let's see. Afternoon, everyone. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Ride, Greg, ride. Y'all like me ride the bike? Yeah. All right. I hope this video looks good. Sings ZZ Top, Greg. Everybody loves a well-dressed man. I was zooming with my friend Michael in Stockholm yesterday. Cool. Michael Perry. He may be a mutual Facebook friend. Is that the case there, Daniel? We've got a bunch of mutual Facebook friends. Daniel Tweet and I. Daniel was running for city council in Thousand Oaks, California, and they had a Zoom session where all the candidates were in this League of Women Voters, and they were on that Zoom session. And I didn't catch the first part, but I caught like an hour and a half of it. It went pretty long. I threw a question in, but it never made it to, at least not part of the session I was in. So, Thousand Oaks is a really beautiful city in the LA area, if y'all don't know. I'm not into cities personally. But just never know. Okay, I don't hear any music playing, so maybe we're safe. How you doing? Good. Me hearing no music. Nice paint job there, bud.
Thanks, sir.
Do it yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought that was somebody else's car when I first saw it. Or truck. All right. I don't hear any music down here right now. This is the tool guy. He's got a lot of tools. See if anything strikes my fancy. I'm hearing some low level something, but it's not loud. Can't discern it. Anybody need a pick? I could use a toothpick. Actually, I got Maddox. Uh-oh. There's something playing. I'm going to have to start moving. Somebody's playing something. I think it's recognizable, so maybe I'm okay. $5 for a full bag of sweet taters. Great deal, guys. Great deal. Full bag, $5. Soap gardens. Soap gardens. You grow that soap in the garden?
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Doing all right.
You want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
I have a beautiful booth. Can't make out what that music is, so maybe it won't give me a hit. I would have walked over and looked at the crystals, playing that stuff. See, the music will run some people off. Oh. He's come out of an old Singer sewing machine, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
I recognize those kind of drawers. Anybody know what those were?
All them hardware for it, too.
Huh?
All the hardware that come out of it, too.
Well, where's the rest of the sewing machine?
I got a stand at home making a table out of it.
Oh.
And everything was running.
Oh, how much you asking for those little drawers?
I think $20 for them.
Okay, that's cool. Singer sewing machine. See, I knew what that was. How many people know that when they walk up?
Not many.
Did anybody else know what it is?
Yeah, a couple of people did.
Just a couple others? And you still got that hourglass. How much did you say you want on that hourglass?
$5.
$5. Y'all know there was a Singer sewing machine drawers, the old Singer, the kind you run with your foot. There's a little Jim Bowie knife. Anybody need a Jim Bowie knife? Yeah, I like to pronounce the K. I'm unusual. Here, meat cleaver, 15 buckaroonies. All right, the ho-hos go. I've not got there yet. I think the guy with the ho-hos and was probably sitting right there. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see like that. Yeah, he had a whole box of ho-hos for 10 buckaroonies. And 10 bucks for nice. I was interested in screwdrivers. Told him I had a lot of walking around to do first. Maybe I could have got. How y'all doing?
Not too bad, you?
All right. Now I might could have got him had I come by earlier. But between that and the bicycle, I'd rather have the bicycle, to be honest. I always get screwdrivers. I'd always be other people back here with screwdrivers. And somebody wasn't doing too good here, so he probably won't come back. And if he does, he might have them again. And I might buy them. You know, I do kind of have something to do with Santa Claus. Yeah, he's gone. So I come back looking for him. If he had hung around, I'd have spent $20 with him. He gone. He gone. How y'all doing?
How are you?
Good. Yeah, you didn't want to raid around. But usually people in a place like this, they'll tell you they're going to come back and buy something. Usually they don't. So, you know, I don't. It's typical that somebody will, oops, thumbs over the camera, I see it, pardon me. People will tell you they'll get something, they won't do it. So you needing some shine? Yeah. No, not now. Oh, okay. That's a guy. Said he knew I had some shine. I might have to just build a still one day, just for the fun of it. I know I can build one. That'd make a good video, wouldn't it? Building a still. Maybe that guy's further down. Maybe I was off. I kind of skipped a few beats, got some music. Maybe I just skipped them. This one guy makes some music I like. Jim Reeves. Anybody ever listen to Jim Reeves music? I really like Jim Reeves music. Check it out. If you haven't heard any Jim Reeves, go check. Oh, this is cute. Now look at that. Bluebird houses, $25 or 2 for $40. Now they got such a strong cedar smell to them. I don't know if a bluebird would make a nest in that. They like old rotted out wood. But I don't know if you'd want to put them out to rot out. You probably want to hang them on your wall in your house. That is so cute. That is so cute. Look at that, would you? Did you make those? Father-in-law did? You know what? I'll take your hourglass. That'd be kind of interesting to have. $5. If I got $5 on me, let me see. Got 4. You take 4? You take 4?
I guess so.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I recognize them most Singer sewing machine drawers. When I came back around walking, looking down that way, I saw them. You recognize those? Did you know what they were to start with?
Yep. My grandma had one.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Mine too. I'd like to have one that worked.
Yep.
If I could find one that worked, I'd probably buy it. I got a spinning machine, a spinner wheel. That and a loom, I'd be set, right? Yeah. I think Mr. Is this the guy? Oh, here he is. This is him. Here he is. He just boxed them up. So you take $10 for all the ho-hos?
All of them right in that one box. Right here, I got them in a box.
I see that. Looking. You got some screwdrivers too.
Which ones you want? I got loose ones over there, and then I got this pack. These are only 6 in that, and they're 5.
You told me earlier that you would do.
You do 10, that's what they are.
So if I bought the screwdrivers and the ho-hos, you give me 15 for both of them?
No, can't do that.
Can't do that. How about 18?
Which one you want? I'll do 18. Which one? You want that one or this one?
No, I'll do this one. Got a few other tools in there, and I like those kind of handles.
I even got them and put them in one complete box. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Just in case you come back.
Just in case you thought I might come out. Well, I walked by a minute ago and didn't see you. You got 2 ones?
Yep.
Well, the only thing I got on me is a 20. Hang on a minute.
That ain't a problem. No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Now the screwdrivers are underneath it.
I see it. I see it. Total all this back to my car.
They're $10 a bundle.
All right, guys, I got an hourglass. We'll have to time it, see if it's really an hour. Santas and screwdrivers and a bicycle and squish. I can tote all this. I'm not dropping it. Camera, whoa. That plastic on the bottom of that package is sharp. Hang on, guys. This is going to be interesting. Get this situated. Now we're going to walk back to my vehicle. Straight back. My vehicle's back that way. See if I can get under that wire without dropping what I got. That might be some entertainment to y'all. Can Greg make it? Well, Greg drop his Santas and shatter them. Well, he shatter his hourglass. Here's the drama. If it were a live action TV screen, it'd really ham it up, wouldn't it? Some of those shows kill me. They take the biggest nothings and make tons of drama out of it. Is he gonna drop? Is it gonna break? He can't get this done. Every time you ever do anything in real life, there's always something that don't work right. There's always a challenge. You gotta make it work. All right. I think I can raise that and get under it rather than walk around it. We want to give it a go. See how it goes. This fence post up there, I'm going to limit my ability to do that. But, ta-da! Success. Now I'm going to have to set this phone down on top of the van so I can open things up. Get this stuff out of my hand. And if I never rhymed, you don't know this man, right? Hang on, guys. I'm going to look up at this tree here in a minute. And there we go. Well, I need what nuts, about like I need a hole in my head. About like I need a hole in my head. That's the last thing I need is more junk. But it's Santa. There's so many of them. And only $10. That's like, what, about 50 cents each? You know, hey, I might even give a few of them away. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Heck no. It was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. All right, what else we got going on in here? First car's one that brought you home from the hospital. No. 59 Ford Galaxy, so I went home from the hospital in. I bought a 68 Ford Galaxy. I never had a 59. My oldest brothers used to have 59 Ford Galaxies. They loved those. But a 390 engine in them. They would change out the rods and everything to soup it up for hot rodding. And boy, when I was a kid, see, my oldest brother's 10 years older than me. The other one was 8, the one that passed away. And they used to hot rod. That was a big thing back in the days when kids didn't have PCs and stuff like that. They would buy cars and soup them up and hot rod them. And it was dirt roads where I grew up. So I was used to riding down the road in the back seat of the car, rolling around, didn't have seat belts. I'd be rolling around the back seat of a car and running down a dirt road, kicking up giant rooster tails, running 100, 120 miles an hour. That's how I grew up. Yeah, Allisons do like to go fast, you know. So I grew up going fast. So that's the way it is. Yeah, I hope y'all liking this. How's the video look, guys? Is it a lot better? Is the video quality good, or is it grainy? Let's see a video of the huge cast iron pot you bought. Oh, you remember that? Yeah. Maybe one day. I'm a star in Sweden. Hello, Perry. Well, share my videos widely there, Perry. My buddy from Sweden. Oh, okay. I missed that. I caught Daniel's response about Stockholm first. Okay, I missed Perry was in here. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Put the glasses on while you're at it. Can't really see the screen with the glasses on, so I have to take them off with the screen. I was just running to watch the Overton window a bit to watch it. Overton. Hey, listen to that song, Overton Mountain. Yeah, go listen to that song, Overton Mountain. That's one of my favorites. Ah, one of those knives. Apparently those knives, I thought they would all rust. I'll be honest, I thought they were cheap. Well, that's some fresh food, says Shannon. Cool glasses. All right, thanks, Daniel. All right, Elton, thank you, Elton, for being here. More catfish and fish head stew. Okay, wow. I live in Minnesota. I'm not a know-it-all, said Brian. Great deal with hourglasses, yeah. $5, that wasn't bad. I got it for $4 though. Yeah, I got it for $4. Yeah, somebody said I wasn't June. I don't want to get old man down with the box. $20 is awesome. You see me, I do Jew a lot. This is like court days in Kentucky. Okay. Oh yeah, I also want my flag. Yeah, I can get some. I'll find the village swap meet. Yeah, they call them swap meets out in California. Let's see. Vicky says Lehman's has a special on pedal sewing machine. Really? With options for electric. Oh, cool, Vicky. Check that out. Yeah, if anybody knows Lehman's is a catalog shop and they're online now, you can buy all kind of off-grid type things, stoves and things. Alice says 3. Western Mississippi swap meet, East Flea Markets. Yeah, Daniel, that's kind of the way it is. Cast a charm spell on her. My grandma taught me sewing hers. I love handmade wood pieces. Keep the pressure, Greg. Hand design is important. Yeah, it is. It sure is. Oh yeah, Gentleman Jim. man. What a band. What a band. Love the little closet. Star, says Daniel. Yeah, he didn't want to go with my original offer. I just made him a counter and he took it. George W. Bush liked ho-hos. That's a joke. Liberal media. Okay, haha. Well, there was a little Twinkie type thing called a ho-ho, right? Shattered Santas. I hope not. Hadn't shattered them yet. Little Red Wagon. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. It's very musical. Okay. Music life would be a mistake. Okay. You know, the music. I don't want copyright music on my channel. I gotta tell you what, when you fill that garage with unnecessary stuff, go back and sell them for a profit. There you go. Making makeup rounds. I'm ready to get out of the hospital. Karen? All right, everybody. Everybody's got to say a prayer for Karen. You can gift them. Yeah, I sure can. Sure can. I can definitely gift them. That's true. All right. Yeah. Doing the Christmas tree. Come to Sweden, Greg. We'll be Santa Claus. There you go. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'd love to go to Sweden. Beautiful country. Actually, I got ancestry kind of that area. All my ancestry is Nordic. All my ancestry. Well, at least my mom's side. Probably a good bit from my dad's side, too. I bet I'm at least 75% Nordic. Mud riding, modified Volkswagen. Okay. Are you related to Bobby Allison? Probably distant, probably. You know, all the Allisons. My family was the first white family that moved into the Indian Territory in northwest Georgia. They bought and paid a decent price for them at the time for the land they had from the Indians. There was there was a wagon train of Allisons, literally a wagon train of Allisons. A big Allison clan moved in and bought. Several families, all Allisons that are all related, went in and bought in northwest Georgia land from the Cherokee, the Chota Cherokee, and they lived there among them. They went there to live with them peacefully, and they did. They were in a community with the Indians, and most of the Allisons in that area were known to be dark-eyed and skin and hair. There was probably a lot of intermixing. Daniel, I forgot about that Over the Mountain song. Classic. Yeah, I love that. I'm old to remember when seatbelts were an option too. Great quality, man. Congrats on the new tech. Thanks for the tips and tools. Yeah, you want the hand tools as much as you can get them. No, a hand-powered or foot-powered sewing machine, best. You got it right there. I'll stick with Flat and Scruggs. Hey, I like Flat and Scruggs. No kidding. Flat and Scruggs is good. Or if you want a little entertainment, see if you can find you some old Lonzo and Oscar songs. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm on Grandpa. You just heard that song. My first car was a '59 Ford Galaxy. Tanks in the skies. Your first car was a '59 Galaxy, Rick? Cool. Yeah, those cars, I love those late '50s cars with the rocket-looking exhaust jet, or rocket-looking exhaust for tail lights and the fins on tail fins. God, those were the best cars ever made, style-wise. I don't think there's ever been prettier cars than the ones they made in the late '50s. I love that style. I love those cars. Oh, you remember when Wolverton Mountain came out, Vicky? You know, Vicky, there was also the girl singing back to it. And the guy they're singing about on Clifton Clowers is the guy that we're singing about, you know. He says he's good with a gun and a knife. On his is it 101st or 102nd birthday, some of them went up and sung that song to him. There's a video of that too. He was a real man. Lived up in Arkansas, the mountains. Wolverton. Oh, that's right, Daniel. It is Wolverton Mountain, not Overton. You got me thinking when you said Overton. You got me thinking Wolverton. My bad. I connected. Wolverton Mountain. That's it. And Wolverton Mountain is a place, and It's an actual place in Arkansas, and Clinton Clowers lived there and had a daughter, I guess, and that's what prompted all that song. But when the song came out, he was already, fairly old man. He was older than I am now, probably. And many decades later, when he was 102, 101, 102, something like that, but they went out and to his front porch and sung that song to him. Ozarks, yeah. We should embrace space age design ethics. Daniel, I'm going to do a video on my other channel, Galactic Greg's, really soon. I've been working on something. I need to be working on my taxes, but I got obsessed with doing something. And the thing that obsessed me is a beautiful vision. And it's going to blow everybody's mind when he said, I am going to blow everyone's mind. My channel, Galactic Greg's, will probably be bigger than this channel when this video comes out. It is going to blow your mind. I just come up with the most beautiful concept. And I need some good artists. I wish I had a good artist to really draw it up pretty. I'm even thinking about commissioning one, if I can afford it. It is a beautiful idea. Maybe Don Davis, who did Space Colony Designs. He's a Facebook friend of mine. Don Dixon, too. They both did Space Colony art back in the late 70s of the L5 type space colonies, the O'Neillian colonies. Daniel, you know what I'm talking about. Mother Priscilla is Galaxy Hugger. All right. Well, yeah, Daniel, you'll like this, what I'm going to do. And I want it spread as much as possible because I've got a video. Y'all probably seen my universal habitat. Well, that's a building block. It's a tiny little brick and a bigger idea. And believe it or not, well, I'm not even going to tell you that. It's going to blow your mind. So I'm going to save the surprise, the suspense. It will blow your mind, guarantee you. My grandfather came from Sweden to Minnesota to Seattle. My ancestors mostly came over in the colonial days. And we thought they were from here, there, and yonder. Like, well, we had French ancestors. We had Scottish ancestors. We just knew all our ancestors were English and Scottish and French and the like. But, when we started running the data test, it came back all Nordic. Well, the French ancestors were from Normandy, which were conquered by the Norsemen. Scotland had a lot of Vikings move in. A lot of Scottish ancestors, a lot of Scottish people are of Nordic descent. And my British ancestor was also from Normandy. So it turns out I'm a Norman. A Viking, would you guess? So I got this light-colored hair, blue eyes, pale skin. I took to Alaska like a fish to water and nearly died when I came back home and driving through my hometown when I was a kid. Not a kid, when I was 23. Driving my pickup truck, sitting down, the windows rolled down. I live close to the Tennessee border. I'm 8 miles south of it as a crow flies. I'm probably about 16 miles from the house right now. It's not that far from this flea market. And, I've dated a lot of girls up here in Tennessee in the past, including Becky's best friend. That one girl's got that thing, her former best friend. And of course, I've dated girls from other countries too. I don't say a lot of girls. 2, maybe 3. That's not a lot. I have to revise that. But, okay. Maybe 4. One of them, I'm not sure if we count that as dating. From Tennessee. Anyway. So I'm still single, ladies. Definitely still single. So I'm going to go. We're going to call this a day. We've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes. That's long enough. Everybody say a prayer. Karen. During the medieval times, there was a special prayer for protection from the Northmen. It's my poetic Nordic ancestor. Okay. It's a madhouse. Yeah, I got a video on that. Check out my video. It's a madhouse. Seriously, consider moving there before it closes the states down. What, down here? Love Alaska. Oh, I love Alaska. Oh, God, yes. Yes. Vikings explain the Scots, says Daniel. Well, no kidding. The Scots have a lot of Viking ancestry. Well, Vikings, to the Nordic, the word Viking actually meant pirate and raider. They didn't all claim to be Vikings, but, the ones that settled and moved out, well, okay, they were Vikings. more or less. Of course, a lot of people don't realize that Odin was the god of farming, the god of poetry. There's had to be a war god too, but you know, you couldn't be a Viking god without being a war god, right? So I got my thumb over the camera here. All right. Sharp. In days like these, stock up on sharp, pointy things. Good advice. Vikings are the new angry astronauts. Do you know that prayer? Oh, I don't know. What prayer are we talking about, Vicki? Specific prayer? You know what? Let's stop and say a moment of silence here for Karen. Karen's in need. Shut the door. Anybody want to do that? I hadn't done that on one of these videos, but we'll do it just because we got somebody here that's in need in the hospital. So let's just do a real quick prayer session. Just everyone pray according to their own faith. I'm not trying to drive anybody in any direction. I wouldn't do that. I don't believe in that. Pray according to your own faith. And if you have no faith, just meditate and think Karen to get well and get out of the hospital soon. So, all right, everybody, let's just give it a minute or two. All right, everyone. Thank y'all for helping Karen out. If nothing else, emotional support's going to be a big boost to her. You never waste time praying, even if you don't believe. Well, guys, there is a greater creator. Some people don't know that. There is a greater creator. All right, what we got here? Whole, complete, and perfect, says that. National Fate League didn't croak. Oh, ran for Karen, yep. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all ride horses. They stink from their ends. You got a twist for everything, right? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Dialing for dollars is looking for me. How many of you remember dialing for dollars? The other video. Hope to see you. Hey everybody, give me some thumbs up, guys. Give me some thumbs up. Alrighty, I think it's time to go here. Thanks, Vicky. Got Vicky laughing and crying. Well, am I singing right? Got a heart from Green Heart from Cindy Lou. Celebrity bowling. I think the sun's got my video washed out. I'm not sure. This you should have bought that ukulele. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, my battery's getting low. It's down to 5%, guys. I've been on a long time. My phone's about to die. If I don't get off here, we're going off one way or the other. The phone is on the verge of dying. Everyone, thank you very much for watching. Bye.